Alright boys, welcome back. We are going to be completing a bunch of quests in this episode here. We are in the final, I guess you could say the final turn of this adventure. Whoa, we're actually getting in a boat?
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
It's kind of funny having a quest that takes me to a spot that required a boat. They probably wouldn't have done if there wasn't this quest.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Yeah, look at that.
Rayz, you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword.
Torgal out here. Hitting them in the feels.
You never stop looking for
Oh, that is so cute.
me, boy. Thank you
Torgal was out there trying to find them.
for never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming.
Like Torgal wants us to take us somewhere.
I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
The charred sparring sword. Increases Torgal's attack potency. That was kind of a fun little side quest. Alright. So. There's a bunch of quests we gotta do. Let's do one here. We're gonna go through as many of these as we can just so we can knock them out, baby. We, in the last episode, did a lot of monster hunting on the board. So this time we'll get through a bit of this.
Here to help me? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light.
You're really going to go through with it?
I am, but before I go...
If it's within my...
It's the children. I refuse to let them share, and if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive.
Lubor!
What is it, Ferda?
There's been a flood in the Velcroy. The League of Outlaws encampment was complete.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has...
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. We need to evacuate. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready. Well?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, the children stay with me for now. I need you. Tell them to prepare for a full and...
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince...
Alrighty, lines in the sand. I guess I gotta go inside this.
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss? What do you want?
To pass on an imp. There's been an ether flood. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathered. They're no longer just bandits. You need to begin preparing for a full...
Oh, do we? And
Lubor, perhaps? You may believe.
But why would he lie about something?
Some twisted. If he had not been unmasked, a great honor. One he might well
Lord Underhill, forgive. Lubor cannot be trusted.
You may not trust me. If there is any chance...
There isn't. Now be off.
You're making... It's no use. They're not going to listen to me. We'll just have to do what we can without them. I should speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Hold up a second, boys. My headset's a little messed up on the cable. Hold up. There we go.
Lord Ferda.
Sid.
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie. They've convinced themselves that nothing... A bloody... Which means the town guard can't be... But I can. You only have to...
I appreciate.
Sid! Ferda!
Victor.
I couldn't abandon, and Lubor is in need of this very...
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Just go, Bearer!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on! Go!
Just go. Just go.
Lubor, wait. Someone's coming. Go.
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
Pretty good voice acting from these kids right here.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
No!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north. Both forces will and as Conrad.
Let's just get to this.
I leave the selection and the command. Consider it
As you
Natalie and
Very.
Let's go, baby. We gotta get through this. Let's just defend the town. Sorry, but if I want to get through as many of these side quests as I can, then whenever I can skip, I'm gonna have to skip. But regardless, we know what we're trying to do here.
There's the flood. But what's waiting for us inside? We can't leave a single one alive.
Yeah. Get him, Torgal. Peace out. How did I only just now see this guy? All right. Oh, he actually hit me. Yeah. Get it. Just got countered with an uppercut, bro. He's done. That's it.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalam.
Oh, unless we're gonna let him stay or not.
All the Akashic we were... Seems that might be...
Last of them here.
Lubo, sit.
Clyde!
It's done.
I knew you.
Thank you, my
Friends, the Horde has been, and we need not fear the arrival. Victory!
We blood. Lubor, after all you have done.
But we did. We only hope.
We need you, Lu. So, if you would still like.
You do remember.
We do. It is a stain.
I see. But I will.
Name them.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my. Unity is the key to defending Dalamil. When that time comes, I will.
Of course.
And you will accept that if the mistreatment of bearers, any bearer within our walls shall be afforded, they will not be judged by.
As we
We agree to your conditions.
Condition. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all.
I knew this was gonna happen. I really want that upgraded sword, man.
Not so long ago, I had resigned, and now here.
What'd you give us?
Lubor.
Fear not. I would sooner. I'll make.
I don't doubt it. And not just the children.
Can't have all your.
Quest complete! Alright. Let's get these quests done. Alright, what's left?
Lord Marquis?
What is it?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait. He sent an owl some...
Was he surveying?
No. The object of his study was an ancient religion. By gaining an understanding of this new...
And so you sent one of your brothers to act?
Fully, I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our... Though he has been silent for some days, yet it seemed only right. For as you so earnestly advised me...
Yep, we're gonna see. Hope he's alright.
She's a big place.
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him, Mickleberg was its. It lies in the sub. If aught ill befell him.
Right.
You are much. Go then, with my hopes.
Okay. This is where that guy was at. I think there's only 2 more quests after this one. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and then we make a right.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
You sure about that?
Good girl.
Let's go, Ambrosia. Over here?
This must be Mickelberg. You deserve a rest. These people aren't turned. And the village seems... What is going... Ah, heed the call. No, to be honest, What are you doing here?
It is my home.
You keep saying...
They came to perform the rite. This village, where they shall cast their souls upon...
Give them...
Oh, Lord.
Let free up.
They want to... Forgive me. But
You mean the traveler from Storm?
Thank you. They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair is still alive. Let's go and find him.
Interesting. I wonder if he's also part of the cult now.
Excuse me.
I am. Lord Rosfield.
That's right. And you must be the third.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety.
And I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning queen.
He said that you had failed to report.
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. You have seen them at their prayer.
Jesus.
They devote themselves to the veneration, praying night and day that they might be rid of their not that they might be granted respite from their worldly work. Serve him with all. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord. And so I would see these people safe, that they might do their duty to their Lord.
You do understand?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, forgive me, my lord. But I'm...
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that, my lord?
I'll go and find out.
They all got turned, I'm assuming.
Beneath the flood. There must be... Echoes as well.
Let's get it.
Come on. Over here! All yours, Torgal.
And now for the next level. Yeah.
Over here. Sick of this one. Now, Torgal.
This is it. R.I.P.
What now?
I guess we're headed down. I had a feeling. Oh. Damn, son.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Damn, son. Because I actually gonna whip my ass. Heyo. Yes. Yes.
Nice try.
Damn. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah. 51,000. Yeah, we get to see Torgo's butthole. Yeah. Get wrecked. I was hoping we were going to get that part I needed for the sword.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. He dead. So much for being the third seat.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
He's dead.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation by devoting themselves to the service of their Lord, just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Alrighty, let's tell him about what happened. What else you got? What are you selling?
Are you buying or selling? Of course.
My lord,
I met with your third chair, sir.
Thank you, my lord. He
died protecting the village. I buried him in Mickle.
If you could...
The villagers, they prayed to their god that they might be Then an ether flood came. Your brother sacrificed, even knowing that
Then he perished, defend... For the right to choose how one dies.
Sid would agree.
A noble ambition. It matters not how misguided, only that the decision we live according to the teachings are for better or worse.
But he didn't die for your creed, and you still believe the boy.
I believe we of the Undying are not and this was his.
I'd like to know this, to know the names of all the Undying who fought. They died serving my house. That is my...
Of course, I shall fetch the book of my lord. It had the greatest honor of... Though our duties may differ, and were they here, I have no doubt.
Okay then. One in San Barek, and then we can go back to the hideaway, because I think there's a few there.
A fortress?
I would speak with this duke.
Alright, let's go speak with her.
Saw the captain just now. Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed the town was left all but unguarded. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him, so I was wondering if you would lend them your strength.
Of course.
Thank you, Cla. Philippe told me he had men...
Where can I find the mistress?
Here, my lady. To whom do I...
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme. who I understand is called. I wish to speak to you about what.
Very well. I trust you'll forgive.
Absolutely.
Please.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and indeed, I owe you for continuing to argue it. Yet I fear he is not. He must be made to face the.
And who?
I would. Myself, were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from.
Does that not seem a trifle?
Drastic action is precisely what is called. My father would have it that citizens exist only. But he is wrong. It is not the people. Scornful of the opinions of it, but he cannot be allowed to ride. We must fight.
Fight him? No. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends. While I understand your frustrations,
false hope. But I see that your mind is made up. If you will extend me, I bid you good day.
Just trying to.
She certainly has spirit.
Trying to cause an uprising.
But unfortunately, which may be enough to seal that this is all about.
Family.
I'm sorry. Yes. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to this guy.
What does the dame have to say about all this?
Yeah, what does the dame have to say all about this?
Content to abandon the... Please, if you were a true son of North...
That's exact... or trying to, at least.
Even when out... Fine. Thank you so much.
Going nuts over there.
She cornered...
Could hardly get a word like father.
She made an uninvited appearance, hoping to convince the dame to join.
Anyway.
Our mutual friend thought you might...
Oh, right, as always. We've had some reports, you see.
They're back.
Seems that way. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but...
Right.
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings...
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings.
Alright, we gotta go, somewhere.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Or will she? Don't underestimate Ambrosia, bro.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Yes, sir. Toast them up. Get him, Torgal. Let's get it.
Clive! Are you alright?
I am. I dispatched a few.
Well, there's something. But what were they doing south of... We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the...
Do you have eyes in the...
Some. I should... You head back to Northreach.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy stirring up ill feeling towards her father.
What? I'll do what I can. Be careful out there.
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff.
He's running away. Gotta take care of number one, baby.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured, the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take...
Thank you, my lad. I'll play my... You still want for numbers. I only hope I can go some... Philippe, can I leave the south in your hand?
Of course. I'll lead a party. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road. I fought a few of these things. And well, I can't...
All right.
Thank you.
You can thank us when...
Till then, man.
Alright, let's do it. Let's clean it up.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Good girl.
Let's go. I got some of that Action Jackson. Let's go, Torgal!
This is more like it. Come on then. Test me. Just begun.
Damn, son. You're done. That big ass is done. Oh, hey, he just backhanded me. Let's get it. Well, uppercutted his nutsack. Man, this man's got a ton of health. Got him.
I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town.
Let's see how they did, Torgal.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for...
You were right. And I had thought that the only way to unite that without a strong... they would drift apart. But you, not by force, nor by the excess, but by simply being one of them.
Our purpose was ever the... You were merely distracted by a loftier vision.
As did he. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque, I forgot that.
I'm sorry. I should never have taken... I only wanted you to understand how I...
Do not blame yourself, my dear. I should have listened to you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship. But I believe the same. We all want safety, security, and we may yet achieve it. Will you join us? Thank you. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. And today there are more than ever be...
She slept with a bearer. Don't let that distract you from that.
Madam is... I see that it is not meant...
You're right.
Forgive me for saying so. The dame said it herself. We can... And that goes for you, one of us.
One of you.
Well said.
Well, I should see if Isabel needs any help.
What?
Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
How goes the I'll be happy to man one end of it. Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must.
Tell me. If Northreach had fallen, I sense you would rather... For you, madame, I have...
I was Carla then. So sought after was I that it was only they. Alas. For naive, I fell in love with a bear. He was my master's guard. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden, and so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. Until we found ourselves here. It was the Vale that fed us. Those that could be healed, at least.
He passed away.
He did. But at least we were able to share a few moments. It was the greatest gift. But the generosity of this town, the men and women of the Vale support, though I was still a stranger to them.
That was nice.
So I swore that I would return the kindness that I would repay.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing it.
Perhaps that is why I have such a... Never stop fighting, and I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. The people, the soldiers, all united in defense of this. And what of you? Can we count on your support?
Always.
You know what I want from you, though, don't you, Isabel? Forget about that other guy. Come with me. Okay. So. The only one we got left is the ones in the hideaway, I think. Let's see.
Sid,
It depends what...
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every...
I don't mind.
Because our ranks are filled with men and women capable of scouting. We're few with the nose for that. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys?
One can never have too many...
Truer words. I'll let the initiate know that you be... And that he is to proceed directly to Northreach.
No time like the present.
No time like the present.
Okay then. New scouts.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Sid,
By all means.
it's my old master. Seems... and something else. Records...
How did she come by?
Finding bearers always... And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. And even better for her. Bearers with no one to look after them.
Leaving the bearers to be liberate.
Sid, I'd like to believe that and while I'm well aware that you've forbidden curse, I can't let those bearers die in their cells.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, and we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times.
Thank you, Sid. Chadwick. Another of my former masters. The thought of him held...
He must be very important.
He was.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow. We should head there as quickly as we can.
As do I.
Okay, man, there's a bunch of them here. Another 1 and 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ.
Vivian, and I'd be happy to help you find the...
Thank you, but tracking...
Please. It's only right that I return the...
You are... Alas. What I spoke with Hippocrates to see if he had any inkling. But...
If you say so.
Forgive, but this book... It set me...
Just gotta go talk to Hippocrates. Hippocrates. Dang, I think this might be some of the final quests we have left here. Jeez, there's a bunch of quests. Oh my god.
I've been in use one. Right is all that she and...
Alright, just tell me where it is, bro.
Clive. I think... Coveted a one at all. How is... Why? They... Which would I... But what... Fine, quite sadly. What was Vivian? Not from... Rumors about rather... Well, but if... Very well. I'll be sure to pay gun.
Alright. We're gonna have 4 of them to do in the next episode. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, we'll do those in the next episode. There is a ton to do, boys. Whew, we're gonna have to knock it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak and Aim Controller. I use them every time I play. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount link down below, or through my Amazon influencer page if you guys would much rather do it that way. And then if you guys want to talk and interact, @OGXRAYZ over on Twitter. Give me a follow over there, link down below. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.